All right, what's up, dudes? I'm really excited. It's unboxing time, and I sort of bought this on a whim, but it is something I've been wanting to add to the collection for a pretty long time. I noticed a while back I don't have any side-opening automatic knives, and I wanted to remedy that. So this is a ProTech, and it's a PVK exclusive ProTech. That's cool. I didn't know they actually had their logo on the box and stuff. I've bought a PVK exclusive ProTech before. It was a Malibu, blacked out, in 3V, and this one's also in 3V, this knife here. So I think their kind of exclusive steel is 3V, it seems like, at least. So let's check it out. Exactly two peanuts. What? Yeah, two. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the SBR, the ProTech SBR. Nice, I like that texture. Yeah, this is a Les George design. I really like Les George. I don't own any of his knives, but I want to someday. But I've always liked his designs, and I was aware that he had this design with ProTech, and it always just looked good to me, but I never tried it. And as I was kind of hunting for a side-opening auto that I think I would like, that I thought I would like, this was kind of at the forefront of my mind. There was a couple other options. They have the PT Plus, which is a Strider ProTech collab. The Microtech LUDT I like too. But I wanted to try this one. It's a really nice kind of small size. So let's give it a push. Oh yeah, that's strong. Nice. I like this size, man. Look at this. This just fits absolutely perfectly in my fist. That fires really hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. I really liked kind of the dark stonewash, or like kind of acid stonewash finish on the blade. I thought that looked really nice with this green, and this texturing is really cool too. I don't really like the plain handled ProTechs. You know, they have some that are just smooth like this on both sides. I don't really like those that much. Let's get out my other ProTechs. I have the Integrity, this sort of dragon scale or snake skin texturing. And then I have this Malibu textured as well. So I really like their texturing, not so much the non-textured ones. Both these have the texturing on both sides. This one is just the show side, which it'd be cool if it was on both sides, but that's all right. That means this clip is going to slide nice and easy in the pocket, no texture to mess it up. As with all ProTechs, it's ground sort of thick, you know, but that's just what I've come to expect, you know. I knew that going into this. Let's see, blade stock, 126 thousandths behind the edge. Oof, 25 thousandths. 25. 25, yeah. That's pretty thick. That might be the thickest out here. Let's see. This one is, no, that's about the same, 25. 22 up there. What's the Malibu? This one's probably the thinnest, 22. 20 up there. Yeah, they're just ground thick, and it just is what it is. Yeah. I think, well, you know what, I kind of lied. I do have one side opening auto, but I wanted a full size sort of knife. I have this one. This is the Launch 10 from Kershaw, but I wanted like a larger size side opening auto. I think this is just a good looking knife. SBR, what does that stand for? Like short bladed rockeye, I think. The rockeye is a Les George design, I believe. Wasn't there a full-size version of this that ProTech did as well? Someone remind me what that was called in the comments, if there was one. I also like kind of how there's no backspacer. It's just, the two pieces of the handle coming together to make this a solid back. Pretty much how an integral would feel, but you have the seam there. I think that's pretty neat. This one's got sort of something similar, but they leave this little gap here. It really does help with ergos, I think. Having that closed in back there, probably not a lot, but I feel like it does help your ergos. The palm of your hand isn't kind of like, when you're gripping the knife, it's not kind of going in between the scales. It's sort of just, I don't know. It could be all in my head, but I feel like it helps with the ergos. It's a nice grippy texture. Yeah, that fires real hard. Sweet, I like this. I think it was around 230 bucks. Yeah, I think that's fairly reasonable. That's kind of what ProTechs go for, right around, or no, sorry, yeah, ProTechs. For some reason, I always get ProTech and Microtech confused, probably because they both have tech in the titles. But I have definitely been known to confuse the two. We're perfectly centered. What's the, there's some slight blade play. Let me see what happens if I tighten this pivot. Wrong size. Okay, no blade play. And that significantly dampened the action, so I'm going to back that back off. Yeah, it's just going to have a very slight bit of blade play. I've noticed that kind of with OTFs. It seems to be kind of a thing. I'm not sure why. There has to be a little bit of blade play for it to kind of pop out like it's supposed to. I don't know why that's a thing. Maybe it's just ProTech, but I don't have any others here to test it. Let me know in the comments if you have a side opening auto, are you able to get it firing nice and hard with zero blade play? But yeah, ergonomically this feels really good. Looking at the pictures, I was like, man, there's no real choke up spot. I wonder if I would feel kind of pushed back from the edge, but I'm pretty close right here. It feels perfectly good. This is going to be small for a lot of people. For me, I think it's perfect. I really like the size. The blade is 2 5/8. Handle's like 3 7/8. Overall, we're looking at about 6.5. So yeah, on the smaller side, I think it's a really nice, just little snappy little EDC knife. I like it a lot. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Just a quickie. I'll probably do a cut test on this. And stay tuned for a really cool unboxing coming soon. I just ordered something really sick. And I have a pre-order coming in that's really, really sick too. So there should be 2 really cool unboxings coming soon. I have 2 absolute bangers coming in the mail soon. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice week next week when those come in. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next time.